Italian Football Podcast.
The striker. So we know that Milan wants to sign a new number 9. They've been linked with Dusan Vlahovic, Boniface or Boniface, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, Darwin Núñez, Mateta from Crystal Palace, Retegui again, Moise Kean, Embolo from Monaco. These players have all been linked. How do you see Milan's search for a striker? Where are we at the moment, do you think?
At the moment, we are like in the middle of the ocean, looking for the island. You know, was like looking for the island, because honestly, if you take the list and you do like I don't know if you have like the same game for kids in England, like that you give like information about the color of the eyes, and you like put the face down. He is a woman or is a man? A man. Okay, you take down all the women and everything. It's like Indovina chi in Italian.
Yes. Yeah. Who's it? I know. I'm not sure what the actual official name is in English, but yes.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
what you mean.
It's the same name. So you need to take. Okay. So you take that game and you take. Okay, we cannot afford to the payment of the commission to those players. Tack. You put down. That is too much expensive. Tack. This is playing in Premier League, so the salary is too much. Tack. At the end, the list is very short. At the end, the list is very short. You said Retegui, but Retegui has like the Arabian eyes on. Atalanta is very tough, like selling players. He doesn't sell for low budget, because now Atalanta has to be considered like in the same level of the top club in Italy, because that's the true compliments to them for the work that they did it till now in these years, many years. Now it's like interrogative point without Gasperini, but anyway, like as a manager, they know how to sell, and they sell with a high price. So it's been refused the last season. I don't think that is gonna like being chosen like for 40 millions. That is an amount that AC Milan doesn't spend. I propose like the option of Vlahovic lately, just because I took all the ingredients from the reality. So not like transfer market. And the reality is that Juventus has to sell him. That's it. Tudor doesn't want Vlahovic into the squad, into the group, in order to don't create any kind of crash and any kind of problems. He knows that he's playing his own card on his career. He doesn't want to miss, the chance to do well with Juventus. So Tudor asked to take like Vlahovic out from the list of the players for the season. In the meantime, the entire cost with the salary, is like 42 millions for on the balance, for Juventus for one season. They are considering to cut the contract. That means to value like to take value off of the ticket, and so in the balance is going to be 20 millions less. Plus, you need to give the price to go away, to cut the contract. So you need to pay Dusan to convince him like to finish the contract. This is like a bleeding, economical bleeding that Juventus knows that has to do, but try to bleed as less as they can.
Yeah.
In case AC Milan show the interest, and I know that even if the rumors say that Allegri, when he was in Turin, was criticizing him and blah 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 blah, I know because I called like people close to Allegri management. I know for sure that he could agree, because he knows that AC Milan cannot get, the best player ever, cannot get Sesko, cannot get other players that are too expensive. So in this case, you can give to the team one experienced guy in the Italian season, because he is Italian basically, and with the right percent of willing to show that he's not like the Vlahovic of Juventus, is a Vlahovic of Florence, that we remember as an amazing sort. Plus, we need someone that is being in the area most of the time, and Tare in his presentation said the same thing. We are looking for a striker that occupies the area. And is exactly that. And this could be great in the 4-3-3. That could be like the position of the players with Allegri, with the two wings, in the left side and the right side.
Leao and Pulisic,
fighting with the huge shoulders is very good to hold the ball from the launch of the Magnan or whatever, from the the line back and everything, in order to defend the ball and to give the ball to the left, to the right. That's for me is a good solution. AC Milan could be the exit way for Juventus to save this bleeding that is going to be expensive. Even the chance to renew the contract for 1 year. Okay, so the Juventus could renew the contract for just 1 year in order to permit to Juventus to loan the player to Milan and have the pay moved to the next season. That could be the strategies. Is many pieces of the puzzle that it needs to put all together, but for me could be the perfect picture, because if you get Luca, that is like the agent that is pushing, the agent Beppe Rizzo is pushing Luca a lot since the December 2023. So every season, every transfer market season is pushing. If you get Luca and you put Luca and Jimenez as a solution, I think that is not enough for Allegri and is not enough for the supporters, that of course they don't do transfer market, they don't decide, but AC Milan knows also that needs to warm up the supporters, because there is the selling of the ticketing for the season. They need to work the mood. They need to work the mood.
And they need to,
Vlahovic could be the right name.
Okay, Vlahovic could be the one to watch there. The replacement for Theo Hernandez, we've seen Milan linked a lot with Archie Brown, English left back, playing in Belgium. Is this the one potentially to replace Theo?
Yes, he's one of the name. He came out lately, but he's very strong on the list. I know that the request is already too high for the standard of AC Milan, that wants to spend 15-20 millions maximum. And as I said, when you show the interest, there is always obviously they ask you more. There is no time to deal because we started the season Monday without a left back, without players, unfortunately without the players also to study the system of Massimiliano Allegri. You can hide the situation. You can say, okay, I'm satisfied about the group. We are a strong group. We can spend 1,000 words in the conference call. But we know
Rafa Leao, a left back. When Allegri was at Juve, everybody used to joke, Chiesa at right back or Chiesa at left back. Rafael Leao could be the left back.
I'm not that sure that Leao is gonna be that happy, but
yeah. No, I understand. They need to bring someone in.